Let's be frank, it's the best place for our preaching in the world. And we'll also explain it why sociologically, psychologically it's like that, although we understand this, the cultural and spiritual issues. But it's the best place. First of all, every 6 people in the world is Indian. One is Indian. Or even a little more. Okay? Every 6 person in this world, every 5 person, one is Chinese. Okay? That kind of, every 6 is Indian. Like that. So we have a huge place, lot of people. And of course, there are people who are still somewhat identified with whatever comes with the Hindu culture, the Vedas, the Shastras, the figure of the Guru, and so on, the philosophy. Okay. And people still have the culture of donating. So India is certainly a place where, even nowadays, is giving a lot of example to the world. In fact, people do come to India not only for spiritual rejuvenation, parikramas, yatras, Gopurnima festivals, but also to study Indian communities, right? I mean, you noticed, people come and study, see what they can take back to the place, in community building, in congregational development, in preaching, and so on. So I'm very happy that somehow this ISKCON LEADS is happening, and that this ISKCON LEADS include congregational development in your program. I wanted to show you something, but I don't have any light. Any question or comment so far? We discussed Bhaktivinoda Thakura, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, Thakura, Srila Prabhupada, a little bit of a history of the ISKCON. It's just a very general framing of the discussion. And keep in mind that they made a survey just a few years ago of the 23 ISKCON gurus, and one of the results was the 96% of the people they initiate are home-based. That was what we call congregational devotees. They don't live in temple. 96%. I mean, it's the vast majority. 96%, and these are the initiated people. If you include the non-initiated, then it's much more. So, we are talking really as a major demographic section of ISKCON. Yes, Prabhu? Home-based. Means they are based at home. What we call congregation. No, I'm not trying to make fun. Home-based. I'll write it. My pronunciation is my bad. They sleep at home. They don't sleep in temples. Grihastha or non-grihastha, home-based. They live in a home. They live in a home where outside there is no written ISKCON. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm trying to translate it. There may be grihasthas. There may be vanaprasthas, retired, widows. There may be also young people who are not married. Bachelors. Home-based, okay? We can divide the temple, the movement in temple-based or temple residents. Temple residents and home-based, okay? How many of you are temple residents? How many of you are home-based? You're home-based. You sleep at home. But you serve full-time in ISKCON. So that doesn't count. No, home-based, I mean, of course, I'm saying, there's not only, where you stay exactly, but of course. But home base means self-sufficient. They don't depend for the maintenance on ISKCON. But if you're serving in the like some years ago, even the Juhu Temple president, I remember just something came to mind, was having a little house outside, but doing that one from Australia, was having a little house outside and staying in the day. That doesn't. Was having a little apartment outside, but that doesn't count. You understand? That's still temple. All day stay in the temple. Home base means they're not dependent financially on ISKCON, and they live at home. Often they have other engagement, like they have a job, occupation, profession, or they're studying, so they're not residing in the temple or dependent or full-time service in the temple. Okay, so I understand it takes a little effort for this type of audience to kind of visualize or identify with the type of life which some of you may never experience, and some of you will not ever experience. Okay? But just like, say, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was a Naishtik brahmachari, and he became a sannyasi, but he also had thousands of Grihastha disciples. And he had very good, very clear plan, a good and clear plan how to take care of them. He had 5 levels of saris. Because he's thinking as like the grandfather of fathers, thinking also of everybody, Ladies like sari. Need sari, not only like sari, they also need sari. And so then, and so Srila Prabhupada brought that. So I'm asking you a little effort, because again, a good percentage of this course, especially if we get the electricity back, but a lot of this course is really expanding our vision, what means congregational development. So now I want to do the first group work quickly. Don't think too much. Don't think too much in forming the groups. Make groups of 4 or 5. Sit around. Just turn your chairs or sit around. Wait. When I tell you. Make group of 4 or 5 and come up with a written definition of what is congregational development. Okay? So that we speak the same language. Okay? So, form groups 4 or 5, talk and write what is congregational development. Define the term. Okay, you can create the groups. I won't give you much, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And then I'll hear from you what came up. उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? तो वो क्या है? मैं बोलेंगे उनका विकास तो क्या चाहिए? उसका डेफिनेशन. Decide who among you will reveal the product of your work, and I need a volunteer who can write down, at least capture the main points on the board. So this is different definitions of congregational development. Who can write quick and clear? And you may summarize a little bit, just the main concept. Okay, who wants to start? Yes. Okay, let's listen, because we can, as a general rule, we'll do one thing. Just as a general rule, throughout the course, we'll have the group work and then different people sharing. So I would really like to request you to listen when people talk. First of all, as a matter of respect, they're taking, that includes me. Anyway, but they're taking the courage to speak in front of everybody, and they're, saying something important, hopefully, and something that can also, because if you talk while they talk, first of all, you cannot listen to him. I was saying him or her, but there's no her here. To him. And not only that, you don't make listen somebody else when you are talking with, and you may miss an important thing. That man may be saying the most important sentence of the course, and you miss it.
So congregation preaching is basically...
Well, I say congregational development, actually.
Development, yeah. Is it basically enlighten, and empower, engage, and then enhance. So it's basically a training and propagation. Both combination.
Enlighten, empower, engage,
And
enhance. And basically it's education and what? Some other E?
propagation.
Propagation means the last E. You got 5 E, it means the last. I'm joking. Okay, so enlighten, empower, engage, enhance. Enhance what?
That's number. Education also.
Enhance.
Enhance number.
The number. Oh, like expand the number. Okay.
Educate and
Training and propagate. Propagation of what?
Propagation, basically training them in preaching.
Preaching. Okay. And them, who are them?
Preach one, teach by one, by being taught by one.
Acha. And who are them? Who are them?
Congregation.
The congregation. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. If they say the same thing, you can eventually don't read, say the same. Okay, you were the second group, right?
A group of people meet on regular interval, agree to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
A group of people that regularly meet. Where?
Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Agrees to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, discuss on Krishna Katha, support temple activity, and developing loving relationship.
Okay, it seems you are describing the congregation more than congregational development, right? But this is your idea of congregation. Group of people meeting, chant and support temple. Okay, it captures the main idea? Huh? Yeah. Anything we left out? Alright, Prabhu?
To train and facilitate devotees staying at home in their spiritual, intellectual, mental and physical needs.
Did you catch it?
Train and facilitate devotees or congregation staying at home in their spiritual, intellectual.
Just put home BD, home-based devotees. Home BDs. Home BD sounds bad, you know. Okay.
And mental needs.
In spiritual, intellectual, physical, and mental. Okay. So train and facilitate.
Needs.
mental